Welcome back to Rock Solid Motorsports. Today we have the true privilege of introducing to you the latest addition to the Rock Solid inventory in this stunning 1985 Chevrolet Corvette Z51. And this car comes to us, it's a 3-owner example with just over 11,500 actual miles. This car is a true time capsule of a 1985 Chevrolet Corvette. And this was the first year for the Fuel-injected L98 5.7 liter V8, and this car is just stunning. That factory black paint is in excellent condition and shines extremely well. It's complemented nicely by the factory graphite sport cloth interior, and that cloth was kind of a rare option on these cars. I think that between on the graphite alone, I think there were about 9,000 leather cars and just over 900 cloth cars, and that cloth is just something you don't see every day. This car is optioned extremely well with the Z51 package, power seats, air conditioning, tilt telescoping steering. It's just an excellent car and fully documented. But this car is not only just a great looker, it's an awesome driving car. So now we'll go grab the other camera and take it for a test drive.
I actually like this
Cloth interior?
I do.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's more comfortable. So yeah, now we're gonna go for a test drive in that excellent 1985 Chevrolet Corvette Z51.
Yeah. And this car is truly a collector grade car.
Oh yeah.
It's hot. Let's turn this car on. We got to get that AC going.
Yeah, and that L98, I mean, it fires up.
Yeah.
Just like it should every single time. And I mean, this is car, I mean, it is truly just like a time capsule. I mean, just over 11,500 actual miles on this car. It's a 3-owner example. All 3 owners are colleagues. I mean, they're all 3 electricians that know each other, and all 3 owners are actually still alive.
Okay.
That's a big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, older cars.
So, she just fires right off. And it does benefit from a recent tune-up. But the car...
With all AC Delco parts.
Yeah. Nice and crisp. The clutch is tight.
Oh, it is.
The transmission's tight. That 4+3 transmission shifts properly in and out of the overdrive setting.
A brand new 85 Corvette. I mean, this car is excellent. The outside, inside, I mean, other than a little like light, about a silver dollar sized of age cracking in the hood, right in the middle. I mean, the exterior paint shines beautifully.
Yeah.
I mean, the
wheels are in good shape.
Oh yeah. I mean, and the interior is excellent. I mean, it is free of age and wear. All your buttons, everything is crisp. Your shifter's crisp. There's no wear on the shifter itself. Your power door locks, I mean, are fast and sharp. I mean,
everything functions like a car should when it was new.
Yeah, like it just rolled off the showroom floor yesterday.
I mean, you'll see the headlights in the walk around. I mean, they're crisp. They're strong.
And so you just shift it into overdrive like it should. Just turn it on.
Yeah, everything functions like it should.
Yeah, the digital dash does all my, I mean, my coolant temp, oil pressure looks good. I mean, the speedo, tack, I mean, everything's working just
we
like
haven't tried the cassette. It does have AM, FM with the cassette.
We've tried everything but the cassette. Yeah. It's on AM right now.
I checked that out.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, right now we're cruising at about 60 miles an hour. And, I mean, one hand on the wheel. I mean, this car is straight as an arrow.
Yeah, the radio works.
I mean, it rides good. I mean, there's no, like, weird knocks in the suspension. I mean, it does not drive like a car that has been sitting. I mean, this car has been sparingly enjoyed by the 3 owners.
No smoke at startup.
No.
Did you say something about the original tires?
I have not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I was getting to that. But yeah, the car is still on its original tires, which they're actually in pretty good shape. I mean, they're still...
for 39 years old.
Yeah, so they are still pretty old. And if you're going to do a lot of highway driving, would definitely recommend replacing them. But, I mean, if you wanted to just mothball them and keep them as a kind of a collector piece for this car, I mean, they're actually in pretty good shape. They're not rock hard.
Because this car is collector grade quality.
Yeah.
I mean, so if you're looking for an investment grade car,
L89. Oh, shut the overdrive off.
it comes to life.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I mean, up
Made
to
a huge difference.
yeah, up to 70 in a hurry. Yep, forgot to shut the overdrive off. I mean, the car just, I mean, it's tight. I mean, it runs and drives like it should. I mean, if you missed out on owning one when they were new, or you owned one when they were new, and you just want that experience again, I mean, this is the car.
Yeah, you definitely want to take a look at this car. And the low production cloth interior, which, you know, you just hardly ever see, it was only like 10%.
Oh, yeah. I mean, well, compared to like the leather, I mean, there were like 9,000 leather, black, well, the graphite sport leather seat equipped cars. There were only like 900 and some change sport graphite cloth seats.
Okay, so in that color.
In that color, yeah.
Graphite, because I can't remember last time I saw the cloth interior in one of the C4 Corvettes.
And actually in the C4 Corvette, I mean, I almost prefer it. I mean, the leather in this year, I mean, they were known to wear kind of prematurely.
The bolsters,
yeah,
you know.
The cloth is going to hold up better, and it's going to be cooler, especially with the glass T-top.
Yeah, and a black car.
Which, I mean, the glass T-top you'll see in the walk-around, I mean, there's no age cracking in that glass. I mean, you kind of get that spider webbing in some of these. Yeah.
It's a very well-preserved time capsule 85 Corvette.
Absolutely. Yeah, not enough good things to say about this car. It's very well equipped and very well documented. I mean, we have the original window sticker, the original dealer's invoice, the original inspection sheet, all the original paperwork. And I mean, it's kind of neat. We have a little like chicken scratch note from the original owner when he was kind of planning out, because this car was custom ordered this way. So we do have that kind of chicken scratch where he wrote down the base MSRP and then started planning out his options to figure out what his total cost was going to be. So it's just kind of neat. It just adds to the history of this car.
And what a great color combination. This graphite, you know,
with the
black over graphite.
Yeah. And it's a beautiful car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your AC works. I mean, I got the fan turned down just because, and it's hot out today. But the AC does work. It's been converted to 134. But yeah. No, you definitely want to watch the walk around inspection. It's a highlight. It's going to be a highlight.
Absolutely. And look at the pictures. The bottom side of this car is excellent. The suspension components have like no wear on them. Yeah. And it's kind of, we didn't even get that deep into the detail of this car. I mean, this is how the car came to us. So you just know how well cared for this car has been.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely stay tuned. Watch the walk around inspection.
Don't miss out on this car.
Absolutely not. Definitely a rock solid example of an 85 Corvette. So stay tuned. So now that we're done with the test drive, we'll move on to the walk around inspection portion of the test drive video. And this really won't take long. This will just be more of a highlight reel of just how good a condition this Corvette is, because it is just an unbelievable condition for the age. But we'll go ahead and get started coming into the driver's side of the windshield. Got a bug. But other than the bug crawling across the windshield, there are no chips or scratches in the front glass. The windshield surround is in excellent condition. Coming down to your driver's side of the hood, And your driver's side panel here, that's just some dirt. I think so is that. So yeah, nothing really to note down here. Side of your hood is very clean. No real scratches to note. Now, like we said earlier, the car is still on its original tires, and they're not in bad shape if you're just going to show the car on them. But if you're planning on doing a lot of highway driving, would definitely recommend getting those replaced. But the factory wheels are in excellent condition. You can just see the black paint is just, I mean, there's hardly any scratches in here. I mean, the polished face is in excellent condition. Come across the driver's side of the top of the hood is nice and clean, no real defects to note. The only thing really on the entire hood to note is you do have these age cracks kind of just in this spot here, and there's another little spot here, and that is it. But the rest of the paint throughout the car shines beautifully. Almost no age present at all. Coming down to the nose of the car, you'll see that your headlight, well, not your headlights, but your turn signal lenses are nice and clear, in excellent condition. The front bumper is nice and straight. Not really seeing a whole lot. You might have just some extremely nitpicky little stone chips, but I think that's about the only one that I see on the front of the car. Yeah, your other lens is nice and clear. Nothing really to note. Across the top of the nose is in excellent condition, free of any warpage or cracking. Your Corvette emblem is nice and bright like it should be. The passenger side, the top of the passenger side of the hood is in excellent condition. Again, nothing really to note. Coming down onto the side of the hood, you get your marker lights on the side here that are nice and clear and crisp. The passenger side of the hood, you do have one itty bitty stone chip up here, but extremely minor. The passenger side front wheel, again, in excellent condition. And then coming back further on the hood, and again, nothing really to note other than just how reflective that factory paint is. I mean, it is just in stunning condition. The passenger side of the windshield is nice and clear, just like the driver's side. Again, no stone chips or scratches to note. Your passenger side mirror is in excellent condition. Your passenger side glass is very clear, no real defects to note there. Your targa top, your glass targa top is in excellent condition. Your pillar is nice and straight, no dents or dings. Your passenger side door is nice and straight. Again, not really seeing any defects to note. There is a tiny little like indentation in your kind of belt line trim here. Very, very minor. But coming into the passenger side of the interior, you'll find just an excellent interior. Door panel is in excellent condition. Virtually free of any wear. Your door jambs are nice and clean and not all scratched up. Your transition, your scuff plate there getting into the car is extremely clean. Your passenger seat, again, that graphite sport bucket interior. That cloth is in excellent condition. Your dash is nice and straight. It isn't warped or cracked. Your factory carpet and floor mats are both in excellent condition as well. But coming into the passenger side quarter, you see that the quarter again is nice and straight. No real defects to note again. Coming down low. See that there's even virtually no stone chips behind the right rear tire. But your right rear wheel, again, is in excellent condition. Just like the rest. And coming across the back of the car, your top of your deck lid area is nice and clean. Corvette logo on your fuel cap door is nice and bright. Your back bumper is nice and straight, or bumper cover is nice and straight. The headlights, your tail lights, I mean, are nice and clear. Your Corvette logo is in excellent condition. Your reverse lights are nice and clear. Again, not really seeing any defects to note on the back bumper. Go ahead and pop the glass. You see your struts open it up just like they should. You see your rear carpet is in excellent condition. Your speaker, your Delco Bose speaker covers are in excellent condition. You do have car cover comes with the car. And your sunshade is in excellent condition, still intact. And all your seals are in excellent condition, nice and clean. They're not all dried or cracked or shrunk. They meet down in the corners just like they should. I mean, that's a normal common area, problem area on these C4s, but not on this one. Coming into your driver's side quarter, marker lights are nice and clear. Quarter's nice and straight. Again, no real defects to note. Your driver's side rear wheel, just as clean as the rest of them. Your driver's side pillar is nice and clean. And you do have a little tiny defect in the paint. It's like a little stone chip. It's about the head of a pin. Very, very minor. The driver's side of your targa top is in excellent condition. Your driver's side glass is nice and clear and excellent condition. And your driver's side mirror is presenting without defect. A little dusty from being underneath this tree, but and the rest of the driver door is nice and clean. Nothing really to note on this side of the car. Come into the driver's side of the interior, you'll see that the driver's side door is just as clean as the passenger side. Door panel, again, very clean. The lettering on your button, your power door lock buttons is nice and crisp. Same with your wiper controls. All that works just like it should. You have some real minor kind of scuffing on your transition here, but really, really minor. Your door jambs are nice and clean. Your driver's side cloth bucket seat is in excellent condition. Nothing really to note here. Driver's side carpet's in excellent condition.
Let's show the inside here. Looks like your dash is really clean. Don't see any problems here. Very detailed. Glass is good. Sometimes you even get wear on the driver's seat, but I don't see much at all, if any, no.
And both doors shut just like they should. But coming under the hood, you'll find that extremely clean and unmolested engine compartment, showcasing that L98 5.7 liter 2-port injection motor. And it's completely factory, and just kind of speaking to how clean it is. I mean, the car still retains a lot of its factory markings, but even down here on your control arms, I mean, they are just extremely clean. You just tell this car's been very sparingly enjoyed and very well maintained. Not just sparingly enjoyed, but stored properly. But now we'll go ahead and get inside the car and fire on up.
Lights came up together and smooth. There's your brights. Driver's side turn signal. Passenger side. Down together perfectly. Brake lights, driver's side turn signal, passenger, reverse lights,
So if you're in the market for just an excellent example of a C4 Corvette and you want a collector grade example with all of its original documentation, extremely low mileage of that 11,528 miles, and it just is turnkey ready to enjoy or show, this is definitely the car for you. Definitely want to take a close look at this on the website, Rock Solid Motorsports.